Comrades, are you free? I'm very free, Mr. Green.
So then, the Freemasons. Like I was thinking about that word, like Freemason, like obviously a Mason is someone who, you know, works with like architecture and like buildings and masonry, obviously. But I was thinking, what's free? What's free about them? You know, because there's Masons, and supposedly there's always been Masons, just as, you know, builders. But why are they free? What separates them? I was thinking, you know, it's obviously there's a Bohemian Grove thing where, you know, Bill Clinton kind of like jokingly says that that's where all the homosexuals dance around the woods, you know, with each other. But what if there was a truth to that? What if, like, in the beginning, you know, when people started out with societies, it was obviously there was probably still gay people, you know, because it's in here, isn't it? That's just the way it is. Some people are gay, some people aren't. So, you know, they're growing up, and some people are obviously more attracted to women and they want to get a family. But there's other people who are just gay, you know, and then, you know, they realise maybe not in every village there'll be a gay, but, you know, within a few villages there'll be gay people, and then they'll see the gays, you know. So after a while, they'll collect all these collections of gays in villages. They'll kind of collect themselves, and they'll know each other. Every village will go, oh yeah, he's the gay guy, and then they'll need to try and represent each other. They'll try to like figure out who's who, and they need a club, don't they? Because, you know, if they've got no children, they've got no wives, they probably don't need a lot of like the family kind of like places. They want to go somewhere where they can meet similar ilk, you know, similar folk. So they go to a club, you know, and this is where the Freemasons probably developed, I think. You know, it's like a free man. You know, it's. I think it's clearly like that's how it could be. And the G, you know, it could be, you know, they always stick the G out, and everyone's saying, oh, it's God, or it's geometry. But what if it's just gay? It's just gay, you know. I'm not having a go or anything. It's just, it could be. I mean, you know, everyone understands homosexuality is a true thing, and what it is, well, it's just a gay club, and obviously it's built up. You know, there's factions and all kinds of things inside that. You know, they're trying to get ahead, but it could be just simply gay men. You know, that's just the start of, you know, gay men. I mean, obviously not everyone's in the Freemasonry. There's lots of gay guys who aren't in Freemasons. I'm not saying it's like that. I mean, you know, most guys probably in normal Freemasonry aren't gay, but I'm just saying maybe that's the origin of like Freemasonry, and maybe at the top they kind of are gay. What, I don't know. Maybe there's like a purity. You've got to be gay. You know, there's like a strange, I don't know, like an unsaid, or even, or maybe there's a ritual where everyone has to be like, you know, has to be bummed or something. It's like, who knows? I mean, you know what I mean? The things that politicians probably have to do. You know, they always say women, you know, have to sleep to the top. What if men have to sleep to the top? I mean, that would be much worse if you weren't gay. But I don't know, you can imagine some guys, you know, if they want to get ahead. Do you want to be president? Yeah. Well, you know, this is what you got to do. You got to look like, I mean, I don't know. It seems like this. But, everyone gets linked in some way. I mean, there's lots of people who say they're gay and you don't know. But, I mean, I don't know. But then, yeah, it's like, and I was thinking about, like, the sausage. Like, everyone kind of accepts in some way that the penis is a sausage. Like, oh, look at his little sausage. Oh, he's got a big salami. Like, it's renowned, you know, in daily life. People will always say. But I was just thinking, why do we still have the sausage? Everyone's aware they're tucking into a penis. Yet, no one's like, what are we doing here? This isn't real. It's not like sausages grow on trees like that, and everyone's just picking them off, and everyone just think, well, that's just nature, you know, fair enough. They've been formed that way, you know, by hand or a machine to look like that. I mean, it's kind of odd, isn't it? Really, I think how we still like accept the penis every day, like, you know, I don't know, macho men, like heterosexual men having like sticking like a sausage in their mouth every day. It's kind of odd, I think. I don't know. I mean, be like, oh, shut up, it's just a sausage. Get it in your mouth. Get it in. But you'd think they could form it in another way. It doesn't have to look so much like a penis. I mean, alright, it's all like one. It doesn't have like a bulbous end, but surely that would be too much. But I have noticed in like other forms there's like when you get into it, like a sausage won't have the veins, but if you ever open like a Snickers, I mean, there's a lot of like veinage, like lots of like I can't think of the word, like oh, you know, when like a muscly guy has all them veins popping around him. It's kind of like that. It's like a veiny Snickers bar. Shouldn't it be smooth? Like there are chocolate is when you buy like a bar of chocolate, it's never got veins on the top of it, all like veiny and weird. But the Snickers bar is full of like pulsating like veins, and what is that about? Is that some kind of like sick joke? Again, like the sausage. Are we being sold the sausage, but with Snickers? It's I mean, you tell me I'm crazy. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm looking into something. You know, maybe it was some kind of like it was a fault at the beginning, and then it just grew to be this like, I don't know, just a thing that, well, we need the veiny thing. Oh, you haven't got it. Oh, you've got a smooth Snickers now. Oh, we can't have that. But it just looks like, I mean, obviously it looks a bit like a black penis. I mean, there's no denying it, is there really? I mean, it's not a white penis, but I mean, it's definitely there. I mean, they're selling you black penis with Snickers bar and Mars bar. Mars bar's the same, you know. Again, veins all over the top. It is peculiar. So next time you tuck it in, think of me. And also, like when we think of like a real man, Gillette, the best of man. If you ever look at his shaving form, always phallic, always like terribly phallic. It's like, why do they need to do it like that? Surely they could put it in a different like decanter or something. But it's always macho, and like this is the size you should be. It's like they're trying to show you this is a real man. Like a woman could use that. That's what it's like. It's like, it's how crazy it is. Like they're shoving it in your face. But anyway, there's just a few thoughts. Maybe it's complete nonsense.